Hello viewers, welcome to ITTC online classes. In this video, I'll be demonstrating on working with users and group accounts in Linux. User accounts are basically used for authentication and authorization, where server will allow or does not allow a user to get connected to the network. User accounts are used to access resources like databases, mail servers, printers, files and folders. Also used to access server applications which are running on web server, FTP server, to get connected to SSH server or VNC servers. So viewers, now we will see how to create a user and group and how to manage those accounts. So we can see here some of the commands: user add, user mode, user del, group add, group mode, group del, password and gpassword, and the related files which are used while creating the user accounts. So viewers, we will open the SSH connection for my server. So I have already got connected to server with the putty. So this is the connection with the root user, and this is the connection with a simple user, not a simple user, it is a pseudo users. So two connections I have got. So we will start creating a user. So viewers, while to create a user account, we will use three commands here. To manage the group accounts, we use three more commands, and to change some other properties like the password and the aging or information, we will use this command. So the details are mentioned over here. You can understand very easily, and also you will understand while we start working on the users. So directly we will jump into how to create a user account. So as we know, we can create a user with the help of a command called user add. So let me create user add. Say the user name is h1. One user is created. So to set a password for the user, I will be using command called password. So EASSWD, and I have to mention a username h1. It is asking for a password. I will give a very simple password, h1 only. Now you can see here the user authentication tokens are updated successfully. That means the user is created. Now when the user is created, automatically the group is also created with the same name. Now we will try to create a group account. So for that I will use group add command. Group add HR1. That's a group name. Group is created, but when you are creating a group, the user is not created. Only the group is created. Now, how to add a user to the existing group account? I will be using a command called gpasswd. Okay. gpasswd -a. A is used to add the user. Then I have to mention the user name, then the group name. Now h1 user is added to a group called hr1. Now what are the properties we have defined to the users? We will try to see the properties once. To see the properties, we have to refer. So this is used to make a user as a member of group called HR1. So when a user is created, automatically what all things happens? A home directory is created with the name home/username, and .bash logout profile and RC hidden files are copied to the home directory, this home directory, and next thing is a mail etc/skill contents are copied to the user's home directory if available. A mail spool directory is created for the added user account. A group is created with the same name as the new user accounts. And all the properties what are defined in etc/login.defs user attributes are applied to the new user. So these are all things happens when a user is created. So let me check on this. So let us say grep, the username is h1, and the files which are getting modified are, the first file is etc/password/etc/passwd. I can come to this window /etc/passwd. So you can see here h1 x 1010 1011. This is the UID. So the related informations are given here: username, UID, GID, comment, home directory, home/1, and the shell bin/bash. This is the default shell used. And viewers, you can see the detailed information over here, and those informations are created in this window. So viewers, next thing is etc/shadow. So I'll say grep etc/shadow. So here you can observe. So first thing is the username. Next thing is the encrypted password. You can see here encrypted password. Next is last password change. Then you will see the maximum password age over here. Then you will see the 7, that is a warning period. Warning period. When the password is changing before 7 days, it will keep on giving a warning. So one file is etc/password, where you can see the user information. etc/shadow, you can see the password information, and etc/group, where you can see the group information. Let me show you that. Grep h1 and group information. So we can see one user is created by h1, one group is created, and we have created a group called hr. That's the actual group, and inside the group hr1, one user is a member, that is h1. So in the group you can see the group information. So like this we can have the information of the users and groups stored, and the user is created. Now quickly I will show you how to delete a user and how to delete the group account. So for that I will use user del command, user del -r username, and group del minus group name. In that case -r is not required, so I will use the group del command, group del hr1. Now the group is also deleted, the user is also deleted, and the group is also deleted. So user del -r is used to delete the user along with the home directory. Otherwise only the user will be deleted, the home directory will remain as it is. In the case of group del, the group is deleted. Now again we will have a look. Again I will use the same command, grep h1, nothing is there, grep h1 etc/passwd and shadow. Now all the details are erased, deleted. So like this we can create a users and groups. I hope this video is informed to you. Thank you.